Hello everyone, welcome to today's video. Today's video is a little bit serious, but not really serious. It's more of an informational and a need to know video. Today's video is going to be of the importance of taking Truvada. If you don't know what Truvada is, it is a medication used to prevent HIV negative people from contracting the virus. It is so important because as trans women like myself, it is so important to take and be cautious and to have a saving grace, because you never know what's going to happen. Even if you're not sexually active like myself, things happen, and something had to happen in order for me to realize the importance of it. And we live in a world that as trans women, you don't get the respect that you deserve, that every human deserves. And people like to take advantage of you, and they like to push themselves onto you and force themselves onto you because they see you as a sexual fantasy or a sexual wanting that they want, and they just have to have you, and they will do any which way to make that happen. And unfortunately, some things happened, and after that situation, I really got a wake-up call that it is important to take it even if you're not sexually active. And I didn't want to take it for a long time, even though my doctor was telling me that I should take it, I should be on it, and I was like, no, I don't need to go on it because I'm not sexually active, and it's not something that I should be taking, because what's the point of it? But now that I understand that things happen and you just need to have that protection, I'm informing you guys now that you need to do the same thing. If you take Truvada daily, it is a protective barrier so that you don't contract the virus of HIV. And you could take this medication if you're not sexually active like myself, if you are in a relationship or are thinking about being in a relationship with someone who is HIV positive, if you're in the sex working field, and I'm not throwing any shade or anything like that or judgment, because I know and I understand that being trans, it is hard to find jobs that can sustain you, especially in some places, because there isn't a law that protects trans women. So I understand the whole aspect of it, and I used to be there, so I understand what it is that realm is. But you just need that protective barrier there so that you don't contract something that is in you for life because of a situation that you tried to get a quick fix from. So basically what Truvada is a birth control pill for HIV. So it is a protective barrier from HIV and contracting HIV. Just like birth control is used to protect you from not getting pregnant, this helps you to protect you from not getting the virus. And what it can do is prevent HIV's ability to take over healthy cells and start an infection. It blocks the activity of an enzyme that the virus needs to replicate it into your body. And if you were wondering, it is FDA approved. Now, if you suspect that you were in a situation and you think that you kind of maybe sort of contracted it in a way, or if you think that maybe the person that you had intercourse with had the virus and that you weren't sure of, or a situation happened and someone forced themselves onto you, like the situation happened with me, what you can do is go to either your clinic or your hospital and ask them for PEP, which is the other medication that stops it from duplicating if you have been exposed to the virus. Now, you can only take PEP if it is within 3 days of the possible exposure. And what that is, it's a monthly thing that you take that will cancel out everything that possibly was inside of you. So it's kind of like a plan B, if you really think about it. Now, with taking Truvada, you must be responsible, and you still have to take accountability, and you still need to use protection and get regular testing. It is not a pill that will give you a shield to be invincible. It can still happen, but the chance is lowered drastically. If you can't afford to get Truvada, you can go to clinics and they can work with you to help you get the Truvada either free or at a lower cost. And also check with your doctors if you can take Truvada and if it's going to mix with any medications that you're already taking. And with taking this medication, doctors will regularly check you every couple months to see if you are still HIV negative. They will check your liver, they will check your kidney, and they will check up on you every other month, so that way they can know that you're healthy and that the medication is not doing any adverse effects in you or messing with your body or messing with any other medication that you are taking, and that it's doing its job. But always remember, it is a personal choice. Look up information for yourself, see if it's something that is for you, and always ask your doctor first if it is something that you can implement into your life. Remember, you have to do anything and everything that you have to do in order to protect yourself and to protect those that are around you. I'm doing my part. I hope this information serves you well. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Share the video, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.